This problem is also an example of a compound inequality because it has three sides. This particular problem we need to be careful with because we see that there is a negative value in front of x, and I'll show you what that does to the problem later on. First step here would be to subtract 6 from all three sides. Doing this, we would have negative 8 on the left. The 6's in the middle would cancel. We'd be left with negative 2x in the middle, and then 2 on the right side. Now, we must divide each value by negative 2. We remember that dividing by a negative means that we have to switch the inequality symbols. Negative 8 divided by negative 2 would be 4. This symbol would switch to that symbol. Negative 2's cancel. We have x in the middle. And then that symbol switches to this one, and we'd have negative 1 on the right side. Anytime you have a compound inequality, the smallest number must be written on the left, and the largest number must be written on the right. We see in this case our smaller numbers on the right, larger numbers on the left. To fix this, I'm going to transpose the problem. It's going to look like maybe I switched some inequalities, but that's really not what I'm doing. I still want to have x in the middle. Negative 1 should be written on the left, and 4 should be written on the right. Now look at the symbols. This symbol here, the small end points to x. So when I transpose the problem, the small end is still going to point to x. Going to the other symbol, for that symbol, the large end points to x, and so when I transpose it, the large end still points to x. Now that we have our problem written in the correct order, I can think about a graph. In this case, 0 in the middle, 4 on the right, negative 1 on the left. Negative 1 would be included with a bracket, 4 would be excluded with a parenthesis, and then I would be graphing what's in the middle. Interval notation for this problem would result in negative 1 with a bracket to 4 with a parenthesis.